In the middle of the Pacific Ocean, not far from Southeast Asia, lies one of the most bizarre and beautiful bodies of water on Earth. It's a lake where millions of golden jellyfish perform a silent, synchronized ballet every single day. A lake with no predators, no connection to the open sea, and a story that scientists are still working to fully understand. This is Jellyfish Lake, on the island nation of Palau, and its mysteries run far deeper than its 30-meter depth. So, how did a place like this even come to exist? The story begins around 12,000 years ago. As the last ice age ended, global sea levels rose, flooding Palau's ancient limestone islands. Seawater poured into natural depressions and sinkholes, creating what scientists now call marine lakes. While Palau has at least 70 of these unique lakes, Jellyfish Lake is special. It's so perfectly isolated that the creatures trapped inside evolved into something entirely new. Cut off from the vast Pacific, the lake's original predators, like sea turtles and large anemones, slowly died out. With no threats to worry about, the golden jellyfish began a remarkable evolutionary journey. Over thousands of years, their stinging cells, their primary defense mechanism, became almost completely useless. They simply didn't need them anymore. This incredible process, a kind of miniature evolutionary experiment still happening today, has turned Jellyfish Lake into one of the most unusual and precious ecosystems on the planet. It's a living laboratory, showing us how life adapts when it's sealed off from the rest of the world. But the real spectacle of Jellyfish Lake is a daily migration that baffled scientists for decades. Every single morning, without fail, millions of jellyfish begin a slow, coordinated journey from the western side of the lake to the eastern side. And every afternoon, like clockwork, they all turn around and migrate back. Imagine that. An entire population of millions moving as one, across a lake that's less than a kilometer wide. For a long time, nobody could figure out why they were doing it. Then, in the 1990s, researchers finally cracked the code. The jellyfish weren't just swimming aimlessly, they were chasing the sun. These golden jellyfish have a fascinating symbiotic relationship with tiny algae called zooxanthellae that live inside their tissues. These algae photosynthesize, turning sunlight into energy, which then feeds the jellyfish. So, in essence, the jellyfish are solar-powered. They spend their entire day farming sunlight, following its path across the sky to maximize energy for their algal partners. This daily ritual is so precise and graceful that if you were to watch it on a time-lapse, the entire lake would appear as a pulsing, golden cloud, drifting from one shore to the other and back again. It's a breathtaking dance of survival, powered by the sun. As incredible as the surface is, the true mystery of Jellyfish Lake isn't what you can see. It's what lurks below. If you were to dive down past 15 meters, about 50 feet, you would enter a different world, entirely a deadly one. The lake is stratified into two distinct layers. The upper layer is rich in oxygen and full of life, but the bottom layer is an anoxic or oxygen-free zone, saturated with a toxic gas called hydrogen sulfide. This gas is produced by bacteria breaking down organic matter, like dead jellyfish and leaves, that sink to the bottom. For humans and most marine life, even a brief exposure to this layer would be fatal. This is precisely why scuba diving is strictly forbidden in Jellyfish Lake. The bubbles from a scuba tank could disturb this delicate stratification, mixing the toxic lower layer with the vibrant upper layer, which could poison the entire ecosystem and kill every single jellyfish within days. The lake's survival hangs on this incredibly fragile balance, a balance that was once pushed to the absolute brink. In 2016, disaster struck. An unusually strong El Niño climate event caused a severe drought and raised the lake's water temperature to historic highs. The golden jellyfish, extremely sensitive to these changes, began to die off. The population crashed from over 8 million to practically zero. For a terrifying period, Jellyfish Lake was empty. It was a silent, heartbreaking sight. Scientists and conservationists around the world feared that this unique, isolated ecosystem had been permanently lost, a victim of our changing climate. It seemed like the end of one of nature's most enchanting wonders. But then, something miraculous happened. The lake began to cool, and by late 2018, the jellyfish started to reappear. It began with just a few, then dozens, and thousands. Before long, they were returning in massive waves. This comeback is now regarded as one of the most surprising and hopeful stories of natural recovery in modern ecology. Scientists believe that a small, resilient population of polyps, the stationary stage of the jellyfish life cycle, must have survived deep in the lake's crevices, waiting for conditions to improve. Today, the population has completely rebounded, a powerful testament to the incredible resilience of nature, even in the most isolated of places. Jellyfish Lake is far more than just a tourist attraction or a natural curiosity. It's a snapshot of evolution, frozen in time. It's a living museum that shows us how dramatically environmental shifts can reshape life itself. It teaches us how species adapt when they are cut off from the wider world, how delicate ecosystems can operate on a razor's edge, and just how much of our planet, particularly the vast Pacific, remains unexplored and fragile. Scientists even suspect there may be other, undiscovered marine lakes in the islands of Micronesia, hiding life forms just as strange and wonderful, waiting to be found. The ocean is full of mysteries, but right here, in a quiet, hidden corner of Palau, one of its most beautiful secrets floats just beneath the surface, glowing like a million tiny suns in the tropical light. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this journey into Jellyfish Lake as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures into the hidden corners of our world. See you next time.